Guys, here, listen to me, please. Listen to my heart, please. Okay, who else want to share? All right, Laura, you want to share really quick? I see you guys, you got to hop off.
I do. I have to run to an appointment. I've been driving. I just wanted to share that I joined on the first day, and when the offer was made, well, prior to Chris coming along, I had been praying and asking God to send me, as someone else said, like-minded individuals. I have been trying as entrepreneur for the last 3-4 years. I spent 32 years in corporate America, so I was determined that I did not want to go back, but I had been looking and searching and just asking the Lord, because I've made decisions. I've spent money in other classes with other people, and you know, you pay the money and you expect to receive something, but all you get is whatever that initial offering was, and they offer you 12 months. And I have a case like that now where I was offered 12 months of mentorship. We went through the 5 weeks of training, and now I can't get a hold of them. Uh-oh, did I lose you guys?
No, you still there.
Did I lose anyone? Oh, okay. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I was never on the fence about if I wanted to join when the offer. I was like, oh God, where am I? I don't have the money right now, because I know I had just spent $5,000 somewhere else, and I wasn't getting what I thought I was going to receive. So, you know, as Chris was talking, just like you guys are listening, I was trying to figure it out in my head. Where am I going to get it? I started texting a few friends, like, okay, I need 1,000 here, 1,000 there. Meanwhile, I know I had to pull money. So I went ahead and I did it. I got both verticals with Willie and Earl. So it was well worth it. I have no regrets whatsoever. What I have been receiving has been wonderful. I am on target. I've been doing the 30-day challenge, which I've never been comfortable really with just speaking online. And so I have been doing a 30-day challenge. I'm only on day 9, but it has really helped me. My business is to do online fitness. Fitness has been my passion all of my life. I was working on a brick and mortar business plan. And then when the pandemic came, I was like, okay, I needed to shift and pivot. And I wasn't that encouraged to do it. But once I joined Chris's God's Masterpiece, I've been daily working on things to get me moving, and my confidence to do it is building. It's been a passion in my heart, and so now I'm walking towards where God has me, and I have no regrets. So if anybody's wondering how you're going to do it, if you're going to do it, if you think about it, I think Chris says, just don't think, you can't, just figure out how, and the ideas will start coming to you. So I just wanted to share that real quick. And I will say with Brother Will and Brother Earl, Earl just pulled my vision out and wrote it on the board and then gave me more. And then Brother Will, I was already working on an anthology, a chapter, so he kind of helped me through the rest of that. So I'm just looking forward to everything else that's coming, because I have already been pleased with what I've received. So I just wanted to share that, and I got to go.
All
so
right, thank you,
I
Laura.
hope you guys join. All right, thank you.
Appreciate you. All right.
I knew the business was inside of me. But every person that I went to, I knew the strategies weren't what I was looking for. It didn't feel right. My spirit didn't resonated with it. So I'm just saying thank you. I'm saying thank you because I know I'm in the right place. So thank you. Thank you.
Come on. And it looks like Aisha just got on board already. Action taker. Woo-wee. Look at that. I love action taking that. Now, Aisha, you just joined. Tell everybody why you just joined while I was running my mouth. I didn't get finished, and you took action. Man, tell everybody why you just joined.
Because I'm a red personality. That's why.
No, I love it. I love it. You like, so you see a good opportunity. You don't procrastinate. You take advantage.
Right.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. Welcome to our family. Welcome to our family. Awesome. Awesome. Anybody else? Really questions or comments really quick? I'm going to let some of my God's Masterpiece members share. You can hear them. if Willie and Earl want to talk about that, I know you guys probably talk about more. I do your bonus sessions, but if y'all want to touch on something, I'm gonna let y'all share as well. But congratulations. And I saw the thing. It said Aisha asking access to the God's Masterpiece Facebook group. I'm like, huh? How'd you do it that fast? Yeah, I said, okay, action taker. I love it. Anybody else? Questions, comments for me really quick? I'm gonna let some of my God's Masterpiece members share their experience as well.
Chris, this is Gail Hunter. I'm in a bad area, so I missed a lot of the things that you were saying. So I've been in and out of communication.
Okay. But did you have questions or if you guys go to yeschrisharold.com, that's the website again, yeschrisharold.com, yeschrisharold.com. You can go there now and enroll and get started.
Okay.
Yeah, because we definitely would love to have you aboard in our family. So anybody else got any questions or comments really quick? I'm gonna let some of our God's Masterpiece members share as well while you guys are joining our family. So which of our God's Masterpiece members would like to come out and share first? Who all we have on in God's Masterpiece, first and foremost?
Me, Jolene.
All right,
Ronice
Jolene.
is here.
Ronice, all right.
Sean is here.
Sean, all right. Sharon. Oh,
Sharon
good.
is here.
Rico, all right. Awesome. I'm gonna let all you guys
Judy
share.
is here.
Okay, well, good deal. Judy, awesome. All right. Well, feel free, you guys come out, go ahead and share. And if anybody got questions, y'all let me know in between while our members are sharing about God's Masterpiece, and why they said yes and their experience. So whoever would like to come out first.
Can I go first? Because I'm on lunch.
Yeah, come on, Sean. Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I joined the God's Master class is because, one, I need a coach. And what I received for the 10 days was awesome. I mean, I'm a brand new entrepreneur, so it's a lot of things that I do not know about, which I have been enlightened about. And it's so much more once you become a sister or a brother to me and you come be a part of this family. I mean, it's awesome. That's all I can say. And God's principle, just like you heard throughout these few days, you're here even more. So it is true what Brother Chris is saying. And I thank God for Brother Chris, Earl, and Brother Willie. So, I mean, these brothers, and you don't really see mighty men of God doing this. So I just want to say that also and thank them for doing what they're doing. They're doing an awesome job in whatever direction you go with Brother Willie or Brother Earl or Brother Chris. It doesn't even matter. You're going to get a wealth of knowledge, guys. And what I need this because I'm going to be committed for the whole entire year. So when you see me next year, when Brother Chris give a big old cookout, we fly out to his house and everything, and you'll see me in a different state because all of us will be at a better position today. And I just thank you, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the family.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Sean. Appreciate you popping in from work. Thank you, sharing that. All right, let's go next.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'll go next. This is Ronice.
Hey.
And I'm telling you that this was definitely divine timing for me to come across the Money Marketing Masterclass. I'm a former accountant. I worked in corporate America for over 26 years. And after being laid off, decided to make a career shift. And so my shift took me into becoming a published author. And from becoming a published author, that has opened up opportunities for me to do public speaking and consulting type work. So I went from one arena that it was all I knew to a new space that I really don't know much about and don't know anyone in this space. So when I came across the Money Marketing Masterclass ad, it sounded like just what I needed. I'm a Christian and I believe in kingdom principles. And so that caught me first and foremost. But then once I joined the class and I was there for the 10 days or however many days it was, and being surrounded by like-minded people and hearing everything that Chris was saying, and I was just taking notes and things were just resonating and clicking. And the bottom line is it was answer prayer because I was praying for mentors. I was praying for who can help me with my business plan? You know, these are things that you don't know what you don't know, right? And I didn't know what I didn't know. And as we're going through that week, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so enlightening, eye-opening, powerful. And I wanted more. I needed more. And so it was a no-brainer for me to join God's Masterpiece, because the Lord sent me just what I needed. And so what I would say, sometimes we can be slow to move. Sometimes we can be slow to invest in ourselves, and we give so much of ourselves to other people and to other things. But I believe that we have been called for such a time as this, to rise up, because I know that we all have gifts and talents, and we all born with a purpose. And COVID-19 in this season, so much about ourselves is being revealed. So much about God and what he would have us to do in this world and for others is being revealed. And so I have learned to not be so slow, Aisha. I'm not always one to jump and move that quickly, because as an accountant, I tend to be very not much of a risk taker. That is not me being a risk taker. But in this season, I have learned to take the limits off myself, take the limits off of God, and to just go for it, you know, because he has so much more in store for us. And so I'm not fearful in this COVID-19 season of taking a leap of faith. Now is the time to take that leap of faith. And to have 12 months, this was really the kicker for me, that the bonus of Earl and the bonus of Willie was thrown in, and that we have access to these guys for a year. Like a year, what can't you do in a year's time? You know, that's going to make a difference. And I can tell you that what Earl is, what Chris is saying is true. Let me just give you proof of the Kingdom book. Chris, I got it in the mail. Thank you. And our love seat sessions are off the chain. I mean, they are amazing. And I haven't, because I'm such a beginner, I just been taking notes and attending all the classes. I haven't even really delved into the modules, but I know that stuff is there, and I will. But I'm telling you, there is so much. And so whether you're a beginner, you're in the middle, or you're towards the end, there is something to be gained and offered and received with this. And so I encourage you to take a leap of faith. If this isn't my happenstance that you ended up here today. And I'll just say right now, welcome to the family.
Awesome, awesome. That's good stuff. And it looks like Hetty just joined. I just noticed. Hetty, congratulations. Welcome to the family. Hetty just joined. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So really quick, before we get another God's Masterpiece person to share, Hetty, tell everybody why you decided to say yes.
I said yes because, as I was saying earlier, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I do have a message that needs to come out, and it aligns myself and others with being in the kingdom, literally being in the kingdom, literally just be you, be who you've been called to be, because that's where you are and that's your liberty. So that's why I joined. I know this is the timing for me with everything that I've been through. So that's why I joined. That's why I joined. So thank you again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
We are too. Congratulations for saying yes. And yeah, you got some powerful spoken words. So we're going to have you do some spoken word for God's Masterpiece.
Okay.
Good stuff. That's good stuff. Awesome. All right. All right. Who else in God's Masterpiece like to share?
Hey, this is Judy. I'm going to share a little bit. We all are saying pretty much the same thing, because God is good, y'all. I'm a red too, and I joined straight off the bat. You know, God had placed this in front of me. The ad caught my attention. I was looking for it. I'm a full-time pastor, 26 years. I'm getting ready now to leave the traditional church and start my own ministry. And I've had 8 streams of income. So I wasn't sure what I needed to do, when I needed to do it. And I spoke with each and every one of these young men. They really know what they're talking about. God has ordained them to do this at this very hour. And so I'm now writing my own book, thanks to Willie. That's been a great help. I've also, a call would come in right in the middle of me talking. I also work with Chris on getting my presentations, my ads, my marketing, all of that stuff together. And then Earl helped me focus when I first talked with him. I got to focus on what I needed to do. And so when you got a lot of things going, you don't know which way to go. They have helped me tune into where I need to be. And the main thing I want to say, it's all about community. Because when we all get together, like minds begin to react. And in that reaction, God begins to speak. And so we are really on the ball in this God's masterpiece. And like she said about those love seat sessions, I've gained so much from those love seat sessions. I just want you to know I joined immediately. I hope you join, and welcome to the family.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good stuff. All right. Let me switch gears a little bit. Let me get my man Al Rico from Hawaii. My man from Hawaii. What's going on with your brother?
Hey, Chris, how y'all doing? Hey, everybody.
Oh, we doing good. What time is it over there right now?
It is 7:19 in the morning.
Now imagine this. Al Rico was on his master class too. It was like, what, 6 o'clock? It was story time for you?
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
It was 6 o'clock, guys. So that's when you committed. That's when you committed. See, I'm going to say this real quick because a lot of us want things the easy way. We want to pray, but we're not willing to make sacrifices. You know, until you're willing to make sacrifices, until you're willing to get outside your comfort zone, God can't use you the way he wants. Because there's no one throughout Scripture who did anything significant for the kingdom in their comfort zone. Name me one person, and I will rest my case. There's no one. So you have to get outside your comfort zone. Like everybody's saying, you got to step out. You see, you've been around. So my man Al Rico, like I said, 6 o'clock, man, that's awesome. Because I know a lot of folks be like, I ain't waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You did it, brother. And you said yes to God's masterpiece, brother. So feel free to share your experience, you know, in God's masterpiece as well.
Yeah, just real quick. The day you made the initial offer, I was actually sitting at my desk at work. And, you know, I just started praying because I had shared with Chris a few days before that, you know, I was not happy at my job. And I went on the PayPal thing right while he was still talking, and I joined immediately while he was still talking. But for me, it was more so about the kingdom relationships and the message that Chris was sending out. And I informed him and everyone else in the master class that, you know, I'm a retired Army veteran. I was in the chaplaincy for 20 years. And for 20 years, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this was the first time that I've ever felt, you know, real close to having a good relationship as far as the kingdom principles are concerned. And that's the initial reason why I joined the business, and everything else is going to fall into place. You know, I needed to rebuild my relationship with the man above. So that was my initial reason for joining.
And your experience so far, how has it been for you?
It's been great. I had my one-on-one with Earl, and that was absolutely mind-blowing because I was talking to him about something else, and we ended up talking about what my passion was and steering me in that direction. So it was absolutely mind-blowing. I haven't got with Willie yet. I've sent him messages on Facebook, but I haven't jumped into the book portion yet, but I'm on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you got time. You got time, and I know we did our one-on-one too. So, well, that's good stuff.
Oh,
yeah. I saw you last night. You was in the group. You're like, man, this session is off. Because last night was good because last night we had a cool mastermind. I was doing love seat sessions, and we had Mevlin. I was doing a session last night with Elisa, and I was sharing stuff with her. And based off what she's doing in her business, we have one of our other members named Mevlin. She couldn't make it on today. Has a whole background industry in this thing, and she shared something that I had no knowledge of whatsoever, and it was like, you literally got it. You sitting on a multiple 6+ figure business right here. If you go this, and this, and this is how you do it, and she laid it out. That's what you get, guys. That's what you get being part of a mastermind. That's what you get. You get more stuff just for me. You know, I know you like hearing me talk, but you get to hear other people as well, and you get to glean from others. That's priceless. How much would that be worth to you? You know, so that's what you get here, guys, for one whole year. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. So yeah, that right there. I sat back like, wow, Lord. I said, this is way. That's why I went to Alicia Nicole. She's in it too. She said, Chris, you know this thing, you should be charging $25,000 for God's masterpieces. So you know that, right? I said, yeah, I know. She said, this is easy. The secular world, for what you're doing, they charging 25 grand for this.
Right.
Yeah. The secular world, oh, they charging 25 grand for this. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah. But I said, we trusting on and obeying God. So guys, I'm telling you guys, opportunities here. Take advantage of it now, because each time I offer it, it increases, because it's way lower than what it should be. You can ask previous members. Each time it's been offered, it's increasing. So take advantage of this opportunity now, guys. So who else would like to share real quick? Thank you, Rico. Appreciate you, brother. Aloha.
No problem. Hey, I'm just gonna mute myself. I gotta jump on. I'm teleworking now.
How you say bye in Hawaiian? I don't know. Is that the language Hawaiian? How you say bye?
Mahalo.
Mahalo. All right. Mahalo. I know you see Dog and Bounty Hunter, do this stuff. So, all right. Who else?
I will.
I'll
share.
Julianne. Awesome.
Okay. I'm really excited for the people who came on board to the Money and Marketing Masterclass, because that by itself is so valuable. But I'm even more excited that they have been given another opportunity to join this, because a lot of times when people do these type of things, it's limited and then that's it. It was like maybe we did it for 1 or 2 times, and then after that, you can't get in. If you didn't get in, you can't get in. So I think it's exciting that people have the opportunity to continue to join us at this next phase, which is God's masterpiece. But what I love about God's masterpiece is the online dream machine or the blueprint, because I've been given prophecy after prophecy that the gifts and talents that I have would make me financially sound in the kingdom of God for the end times. And when I got that prophecy, I was like in my 20s. I'm now in my 50s. And I was scratching my head.
With that. I'm listening to this.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I was scratching my head, because I'm like, okay, God, 30-some years ago, you gave me prophecy, and then you keep sending people back telling me that you hadn't forgot about that prophecy. But how am I going to go from working full-time and then down to part-time to being a financial success in the kingdom? I just couldn't see it. And when this opportunity came, it was like a light went off in my head. Like, this is it. This is going to be what takes me from where I am to where God says I need to go. And let me tell you, I was just like, I don't know. I felt gifted is how I felt. I felt like in God's divine love, He gave me this as a gift to lift me up out of the situation and circumstances that I was in, not only business-wise, but spiritually, and I need to say emotionally as well, because I haven't really tapped into all the things that I need to tap into business-wise, because I'm stuck at the professional development, starting with the online dream machine and the blueprint, the professional development section. I'm having to go real slow through that. But for me, it goes back to what you taught or what you teach on the first day, and that's that whole mindset and limiting beliefs. And so I'm digging out 20, 30 years of limiting beliefs and having to restructure my mindset so that I can go into the business arena that I need to be in. And let me say this, what God showed me was that he's taking me slow through this because it's not just for me. It's not just so that I can get the personal development that I need, because the personal development that I'm getting, I'm now working with Willie to write a book on. And let me tell you, it is going to be something. Willie's been working with me for a good 60, 90 days now and touching bases with me or whatever on my book. And it's not going as fast as I wanted it to, but the Lord is dealing with me that it's not going as fast as I want it to, because he is not only healing me, but he's going to be using my examples and my testimony and my words in the book to help heal others. And then I had the opportunity to meet with Earl, which was phenomenal because, and at first when I met with Earl, I was in tears because I was like, Mr. Earl, I feel like a financial failure. I've lost my job. I've lost my savings and things like that. And I don't even have anything to discuss with you financially about what to do about this or that or whatever. And so we started talking, and then Mr. Earl was like, God is literally dealing with you in seed time and harvest. And I'm like, wow, I have like 7.5 acres of land that my father left me down in the swamps of Louisiana. And I was just like, this is crazy. And Mr. Earl was like, do you know that you can farm that land and you can grow food and you can use that for your products and your services and your healing ministry and this and that and what? And I was just like, God, thank you, because the problem was the solution. I was looking at the fact that I'm down here in the middle of the swamp with this land. Literally, some days I sit on the porch, I can hear alligators growling, not even 10 feet away from where I'm living. And I have raccoons coming to my porch and squirrels in the yard and crawfish holes, you name it. But Mr. Earl showed me that the problem is the solution. And I was just like, oh my God. Wow. So I'm just so grateful because literally God is allowing me to take nothing and turn it into something and be able to show others how to do that as well. And let me tell you, had I not been a part of God's masterpiece, I would still be scratching my head looking for a part-time job or looking for a full-time job, wondering how I'm going to make ends meet with a dead-end job and or go to the next level that God showed me, wondering like, okay, Christ is going to come back and I still will not have fulfilled my purpose and my goal because I don't know how to get from point A to point B. But this has been the blueprint, and I love that Mr. Chris calls it that. This has been, or this is being the blueprint that I need in order for God to take me from where he told me, from where I was to where he told me I was going to be. So with that said, I hope that encourages you to do what's necessary to become a part of this, because it has been the support that I needed, not just from the teachers, but also even from my other brothers and sisters in the group. And it has just been phenomenal up until this point.
Awesome, awesome, Julian. Appreciate you sharing that. Awesome. All righty, and someone see who is Taylor Made. It says TaylorMade International. Is that you, Deborah?
Yep.
Oh, well, congratulations. Welcome, welcome.
Congratulations.
Welcome, congratulations to join our family. All right, all right. Oh, what inspired you to say yes and take action right now?
A number of things, but I knew I was gonna join. I knew there's always a hook. So I knew I was gonna join. But what made me take action right now was that I know that the Lord, I'm looking to restructure and reorganize my businesses. And so I kind of got forced into business and have been very blessed in that sense. But I know that if I was to restructure it, but I've been very prayerful about who I wanted to connect with. I've been checking you out, checking out Willie, checking out, I'm a check outer.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Right, because everything sound good, ain't good. I'm telling you, I'm an old cat at this, but I know there's a lot of things that me and my husband definitely need to do as far as reorganizing TaylorMade International, and because we do multiple things, especially in the financial area, just reorganizing this business. And then I'm also a part of a huge network marketing business that I'm doing very well in, and so our income continues to grow. But I don't think we have the right systems in place. Mm-hmm. And I believe that if I become more systematic, because I was a pastor, so a lot of times I'm kind of probably like Chris, I want to give a whole lot of value for little money because I think folks can't afford it. But what I found is I believe that people pay for what they want and beg for what they need.
Woo!
And
wow.
So I'm finding that out.
Again. Is Willie still on? Did Willie leave?
Sorry.
Willie, you hear that? That's how what you're saying there, boy.
Yeah, exactly what.
And because
I just said that 2 days ago to my my wife about certain people out there. They beg their needs. Did I say it right? Hold on, Miss Deborah, help me out. Say it again.
They beg for what they want.
They beg for what they want. Yes. I mean, that whole mindset right there. Oh my God, Miss Deborah, you make me run. I'm about to run in my house because that right there, when people understand that, when you have an opportunity, you know what? It's not my time to talk. Let me shut up.
So I'm excited. I really wanted to just lock
arms. What was that saying, though? What was that saying again, Deborah? You said they beg for what they want and pay for what they need, or?
No, they actually beg for what they need and pay for what I mean, they actually, oh Lord, they actually beg for what they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then end up they
pay for what they want.
Thank you, sis. They pay for what they want, beg for what they need. Thank you.
There you go.
And so I found that to be true even throughout my years of ministry, and even becoming a what I call a faithpreneur, entrepreneur. Right. People have a tendency to always because when you see people paying for, like, they'll go pay. Okay, so I hope ain't nobody doing this, because I'm finna put this out here. I have people who contacted me to join this thing called the So or the Prayer Wheel or whatever.
Oh yeah, that
and that thing, right? Yes. And so I had someone on my team call me to join that, and it was a $1,500 wheel. It wasn't even the $5, because people contact me all the time. And I was thinking, what do you find $1,500 to join a wheel when you barely can, you every month your site is down? That doesn't make sense to me. You're not investing in your own business, but you looking for fast money. And I just want to learn better kingdom principles and really find people who are like-minded, because marketplace ministry has been around and kingdom has been around. Like I said on my video, my apostle has been teaching this for over 20 years. But even in this dispensation of time, the strategies are changing, things are changing. And so I want to learn those. I actually want to learn. I was part of an affiliate marketing program that the man really kind of got over on me a few years ago. He was just starting. I mean, I paid like some money and then they just disappeared. So I've been very leery of that. I mean, just a lot of things, but I just felt like it was an investment. I can't lose. I mean, the relationships, just the quality of the relationships that I found just inside of this mastermind, even Miss English and just some of the people that I've been following, and some of the people that are part Hetty. You know, I can see her doing great things, especially with not only her poetry, but just so much. But Harold, I believe that you are the real deal. I believe that, and I have a team of over 400 people, and I've encouraged my leaders to join your mastermind. And I know some of them joined, they didn't hop in. They're gonna have to start all over because they didn't hop in, but I did encourage them to enroll. So they enrolled, but I didn't tell all 400 because I'm very selective about who and what. But there will be more of us joining, but they have to have a kingdom mindset. Everybody doesn't have that. So that's why I just went on and just did it. You know, it wasn't something I needed to discuss with my husband. I had my own money. And I have my own credit line, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, and I lost my job. I mean, I lost my job. I had to start all over. I was a employee for the government for over 40 years. You know, I was at the top of my game and I lost my job. And I made a decision that I didn't want to, that the Lord said the pastoring was over and to enter into kingdom and building entrepreneurs in the kingdom. And so I started that, not even knowing nothing, no near about what I was doing. And the Lord has blessed me. So now with y'all, I could go ahead and lead this good old world and lead my children and my children. I'm a great grandmama and my children. And I would love for my son and my daughter, they're 40, 45 and 41, to connect with you guys. I mean, I just think it would be a blessing. So that's why I did it. Awesome. I'm excited. And I know y'all gonna teach this old dog new tricks.
Well, congratulations. That's a lot of wisdom that I'm looking to glean from myself, because I'm gonna learn. Like I said, I learned a lot of stuff last night. So a lot of times they can ask you, I'll sit back and just be like, wow, soaking it in, like, wow. Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome to the family. Glad you said yes. Yeah. And if you guys are wondering too, yeah, we still got training today. We're gonna start our training in a few minutes. But I definitely want to give you guys an opportunity and to say yes, an opportunity to, you know, really get the results you want. Because a lot of you guys have been emailing me, inboxing me, and texting me, and I'm trying to give you an opportunity right now to really get the results that you've been asking for, the results that you want, you know, and results that you need. So that's powerful. People pay for what they want and beg for what they need. That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I see we have I see Sharon and Valerie are on as well in God's Masterpiece. So I guess Sharon, go ahead. You come on, share. And does anybody else hold on, Sharon, really quick. Hold on, Sharon. Anybody else have any questions or comments right now about enrolling? Did you guys go to PayPal Credit? Literally, if you Google PayPal Credit, you'll see a link. Click on that first link. You know, I can copy the link in here too, but if you click on that first link, I'll put the link here. And if you do that, then you can go to PayPal Credit, and literally takes you about 60 seconds to submit, and they tell you immediately, and they approve it. They put the money right there in your PayPal account if you want to leverage that as well. So go ahead, share it.
Okay. I joined God's Masterpiece in May. So I've been here for, can't believe it's been like 90 days now. And the experience was transformational for me, for my life and my business. When I joined, I knew that I needed, well, prior to joining, I was in the middle of restructuring my business that I had put on the back burner from working in corporate America for so long. So I had gone through some trials and tribulations with that. many trials and tribulations.
Who is
So I
that?
sort of put my business on the back burner and needed to update all of my skills. And so I was looking for someone who could, you know, help me and coach me and bring me up to date, shorten my learning curves with today's marketing, you know, on the internet and so forth. So I, you know, connected with Chris through God's Masterpiece, well, the Money Marketing Masterclass for May. And I got here and I learned so much. I overcame some limiting beliefs. I started coming up with new ways and envisioning new ways of doing business. And I'm a red person, red personality. So I came in and I took all 3 levels. I took, you know, the marketing and started working with Willie and Earl. So I'm just learning so much. It's changing my life, changing my business. And I'm in the middle of writing a book with Willie. And I've been working with Earl with restructuring the business and of course, learning my, you know, updating all of my marketing skills with Chris. So I'm happy to say that I've narrowed down my niche. I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm going to start running my ads soon with the ClickFunnels. So I'm super excited. And whoever's coming in, welcome. If this is something that you see that you need and God is talking to you and you feel moved, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Don't hesitate. Go ahead and get it done. So I thank you guys. Thank you so much, Earl and Chris and Willie, for everything. It's been very transformational for me.
Hey,
and I
Sharon,
appreciate it.
Sharon, I got a question for you. Since
Yes.
you understand copy because you have a copywriting business.
Yes, copywriting business.
When you came in, I didn't make that offer, right? I'll write your copy for you, right? If you join right now.
No.
I remember you first saw it was like, oh, even the first class with courses that wasn't available either. Remember
it wasn't. Mm-mm.
So what would you say to those? Because you're in the business. Am I making that up by $4,000? Am I pulling it out the wazoo?
You're not making it up. Copywriting is a skill that everybody needs, anybody who's in business. But I would say a good 90% of the people who need copywriting either don't know they need copywriting for their business, for the marketing end, because it's the most important part of your marketing, okay? They either don't know they need it or they know they need it and don't want to do it because it takes years to cultivate this skill. And writing is something you have to sort of like. So if you don't like it, you're not going to want to do it and learn it and so forth. You want to pay somebody, and it's very expensive. The cost for like a long sales letter that's really been translated now into like VSLs, the video sales letters, they're easily $10,000 and up to really for you to get the results that you want. So they easily roll over into the 5 figures. So what Chris was offering, saying, okay, well, this will cost $2,000 or $3,000. In the outside world, $10,000 and up easily. Yeah. And I had put my copywriting business on the back burner because I was caught up in corporate America. And I said, you know what? This is the time, during this COVID pandemic and so forth, I had time to really restructure and rethink everything, where I was going, what I wanted to do, what I needed. And I was presented with this. And I saw the value immediately. I'm a risk taker, always have been. So I was like, I need all of it. I need all of it. I enjoy writing. I'm a writer. I'm also a business coach for creatives. So that's the niche that I narrowed down with the coaching. And I needed everything. I needed Earl's services. I needed the whole gamut. Yeah. And I just went for it. So this is it. I'm not going to get this anywhere else. Plus, being around like-minded people and being able to fellowship with everyone. So
yeah, that's priceless.
I'm happy to be here. I really am. It's been, wow. Can't believe it.
Yeah, that's priceless, guys. You can't put up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The course creation too. That's something people are going to need for your digital products. Yeah. And mine is coming out soon. I mean, it's
incredible offer.
Gosh.
I taught you guys on offer. That's how you make an incredible offer.
Yes.
So
You also added some new stuff into the back office that I haven't seen yet. So I'm seeing it today for the first time. It's been maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've really been in the green machine. But you added a bunch of new stuff back there.
Yeah, it's evergreen. I'm asking. I'm adding new stuff. I'm not charging you for it.
Nope.
I'm telling you
I have
guys,
a video hero. I love
everybody here need to get in God's masterpiece, guys. If, you know, I'm just, you know. So Valerie, you here? Valerie, you here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
what's up?
Okay. Hey. So, hey everyone. My name is Valerie Cooper, and I just want to say that if you like being in the 3M masterclass, then you'll love God's masterpiece, because that's going to take your learning and application to the 10th degree. I mean, Chris is so authentic, and he's funny, and most of all, he's very knowledgeable about what he's doing and what he's talking about. And here's the thing. When you decide what you want to do, when you go into business and you become an entrepreneur, that's a major undertaking, and there are tons of ways to do it wrong. And I was headed down the wrong way, and God said, no, you're not going to do this alone. So when I started looking for help for my business networking, I was clicking on everything. I was clicking on all those ads that was coming through my Facebook feed, because I was like, I'm just going to find something that I could use. And so I knew that there was going to be something coming through for me. And so absolutely nothing caught my attention until I saw Chris's ad. Because I was looking for like the God-fearing, kingdom-minded business leaders. And I thought to myself, if I can't find one, I'm going to go it alone and take the lead to become one. But thank God that Chris ad came through, and then he offered the God's masterpiece. And I knew this was an answer to my prayer, because this is the type of leadership that I need in my business life. And I hope that you come on board. You know, this is a massive, valuable opportunity. And the verticals, they're absolutely amazing. So you're going to be astonished, as Chris says, we are better together. And I look forward to meeting you all, guys. I really do. You're at the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Valerie. Appreciate you sharing. And Hagar. Hagar's on. What's up, Hagar?
I'm up.
I see you. How are you doing today?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share. My name is Hagar Ajimo. I live in Maryland. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a pastor. My privilege, married to a pastor. I don't even know where to start, but I just want to thank God for this privilege, for this opportunity, for this God's family. And I really, really, really want to say thank you to Chris, to and to Willie. It has been an amazing journey. The journey just started. From the first day, from day one, that I got the video about the prosperity pyramid. That was my catch. That was my hook. The prosperity pyramid. Oh my God. I've been in business. I've been doing businesses. I've been doing things. But never have I gone to a training and they talk about putting God the foundation. Putting God the foundation of our business. Most of the time we mix up with people of the world and we do things like people of the world. Most of the time, Christians. So when I got the kingdom-minded entrepreneur, oh my God, I said, thank you, Jesus. And I jumped in the class. It was literally like free. $17 was nothing. I believe so many people paid that money and they did not even join the class because it was nothing. Just like Mommy Deborah said, people pay for what they want and they beg for what they need. I was, the first day the class was mind-blowing. I asked myself, is there a catch? Second day, it was like a wow. Third day, fourth day, and then coming to add, Willie came in, came in. Oh my God. So when this offer was given, the offer that they're giving today, I didn't blink my eyes. Before the offer even came, I was texting Chris, I was asking him, are we going to end here? I need to continue because I wanted more. Most of us were asking, is this going to end here? Because we wanted more. It's like a family that we don't want to fall apart. We want to continue. But thank God there was a higher level, the God masterpiece. Oh my goodness, this is another dimension. And I got one thing about procrastination. When I joined this class from the first time, there was a hero video. Chris, remember the hero video you had to take time to, once you enroll, you get it for free. I missed it. That was procrastination. So when this one came up, I had to jump in first because I didn't want to miss the one-on-one, which is, is a mind-blowing as well. The one-on-one session. And we got the meaning of poor that gave us Willie, passing over opportunity repeatedly.
Yep.
We don't want to do that. This is an opportunity. It begins with the mind. Once you have made up your mind that I want to do it, the money is not the issue. The money here is not the issue.
That's good. Say that again. That's good.
It is the mind. If you have made up your mind, if you want more, Jesus said, come and buy without money. If you are not hungry, you cannot come for food. But if you are hungry, you need food, food will come without money. So I really want you to have that hunger in you to really jump in. If you really want it, because this is something you need. It's not a want, it's a need. We need it for such a time as this.
Yes.
We need the children of God to speak, to have a voice. And we need a coach to coach us to that level. And I think this is the right place. This is going to be so big, so huge. Let's not just keep it. Let's not think that that money is nothing as compared to the knowledge that we have received. We have not been in the master class for 2 months, but the knowledge that I've received in this class, then I can imagine the 1 year. Oh my goodness, it's going to another level. So please, I want to, so we want to welcome so many of you in the family. So many, we are waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. God bless you all. Thank you so much, Willie. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. That was powerful. She said some powerful things there, y'all.
She did.
This is what you need. Think about this. A lot of us pray, and this is how I used to do in my business, and it floundered for many years. I was praying, God bless my business. God bless my business. God bless my business. Then I had a revelation. I went from asking God to bless my business, say, God, show me what you're blessing. Let me be a part of that. Yeah, guys, I get emotional because, man. But guys, you hearing all the testimonials. I can keep going on and on and on. I got an assignment for you guys who still have yet to join. Many of you, some of you already have. Congratulations to you guys. I got an assignment for you guys. It's not an assignment. A task you to do right now. Then who else might want to come out and share can come out and share before we move in. We still doing our training today. I told you it's gonna be a long day. What I want you to do is this: take out a pencil and piece of paper, and I want you to write down what your monthly income has been per month over the last 12 months. So I'm gonna do it with you. So if your monthly income in the last 12 months, let's say it's been $5,000 a month. I'm just throwing out a number. So write that down. Next, what I want you to write down is what your goal is for your monthly income over the next 12 months. So if you've been earning $5,000 a month up to this point, and your goal is to say earn $15,000 a month, right? Write down 15. Then what I want you to do is subtract the first number from the second number and write down that number. So the example I just gave, currently earning $5,000 a month. You want to earn $15,000 a month. There's $10,000 a month gap, right? All right. Well, here's what you need to understand. Whatever your number might be, if someone wants to share your number, great. But if your number is $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, 15, 20, 30, 50, whatever. That's the amount of money you're costing yourself every single month by you continually to say no. That's called opportunity cost. Now, I don't know about you, but if my goal, if I'm earning $5,000 a month right now, and my goal is to be at $15,000 a month, that's a $10,000 per month gap. I don't know about you, but I don't have $10,000 per month to keep putting off and throwing away and costing myself. Maybe you do, and maybe it's okay. You know, if you're okay with that, then you be okay with that. God has more for you, but if you're okay with that, then what God said, he takes away from the lesser and he gives it to the ones who are doing more with it. That's how the kingdom principles work. That's how stewardship works. But you're costing yourself $10,000 every single month to continue to tell yourself no to what we're doing. And if you want to go per day, let's go $10,000 divided by 30. That's $333 per day you're costing yourself by continuing to stay where you are today. And I'm saying this with all sincerity. This masterclass has been tremendous. It's been great. I've seen people in your position, for whatever reason, whatever excuse they told themselves, didn't take the next step. They said they wanted to, but their actions said otherwise. Because, you know, we judge folks by our actions, not what we say. And I still see them